Ram's heavy-duty truck model ranges have long been among the best-selling trucks in the U.S. market, and the 2025 iteration of the Ram 3500 is no exception, because the exterior changes and engine developments Ram introduced in the latest Ram 3500 are sure to keep this model among the top best-selling trucks in the United States. However, despite offering an extensively reworked Cummins diesel engine, available all-wheel drive on all models, luxury car-level ride comfort, and one luxurious model that is only available in Texas, the 2025 Ram 3500 truck model range also has some serious downsides you need to be aware of. Stay with us and watch this video until the end, as we take a closer look at the 2025 Ram 3500, the truck's biggest pros and cons exposed. While the 2025 Ram 3500 truck model range boasts too many pros or positive aspects to enumerate all of them in this video, some positive aspects of the 2025 Ram truck model range are particularly noteworthy and deserve special mentions. So let's dive into the list of the 2025 Ram 3500 truck's biggest pros, starting with number 4. Powerful engine options, including a Hemi V8. Although V8 engines in pickup trucks are fast becoming as rare as hen's teeth, fans of V8 engines will be pleased to learn that the 2025 Ram 3500 model range offers a 6.4-liter gasoline V8 Hemi engine as a standard option in all models and trim levels. This engine delivers a healthy 405 horsepower and a very respectable 429 pound-feet of torque, which should be sufficient for most everyday uses and applications. However, if you prefer a 2025 Ram 3500 truck that offers significantly more power and pure axle bending torque, you might want to consider the diesel option. The extensively reworked 6.7-liter Cummins inline 6-cylinder engine offers 430 horsepower and 1,075 pound-feet of torque, which translates into an enormously useful towing capacity. It is worth mentioning that, while some of the refinements of the Cummins diesel engine produced an improved throttle response and smoother power delivery characteristics, the main objective of refining the Cummins diesel engine was to make it quieter, and Ram's development engineers succeeded spectacularly in this department. However, while the inline Cummins diesel engine will never be as smooth and quiet as the gasoline-fueled V8 engine, the Cummins diesel engine is no longer the raucous beast it used to be at wide throttle openings. This should come as a pleasant surprise to buyers who have thus far avoided the Cummins engine because it was rather noisy and vibration-prone at some engine speeds and loads. It is also worth mentioning that both the gasoline-fueled V8 and diesel-fueled engines are mated to the new and highly refined TorqueFlite HD 8-speed automatic transmission, which offers not only heavy-duty capabilities, but also barely detachable gear shifts. This is especially noticeable in city driving, regardless of whether you opt for the two-wheel drive or available four-wheel drivetrain configuration. Number 3. Class competitive towing capacity. Although the 2025 Ram 3500's closest rival from Ford claims to offer a towing capacity of 40,000 pounds, the 2025 Ram 3500 offers a confirmed towing capacity of 36,610 pounds. It is worth noting that this applies only to diesel-powered Ram 3500 trucks that are fitted with a fifth wheel, aka gooseneck tow hitch. Somewhat disappointingly though, the towing capacity of Cummins-powered Ram trucks fitted with conventional tow hitches drops markedly to only 23,000 pounds. So if you need a 2025 Ram 3500 truck that has to tow hefty loads, be sure to opt for a Cummins-powered model that comes with a gooseneck tow hitch. It is also worth mentioning that the weight of the Cummins diesel engine has a marked effect on the Ram 3500 truck's payload capacity. For example, the maximum rated payload capacity is 7,590 pounds, which rating applies to the V8 gasoline-powered versions. So although the rated payload and towing capacities of the 2025 Ram truck model range do not apply to all models, the 2025 Ram 3500 truck model range more than compensates for this by offering something in all models that most competing trucks do not, which we will discuss next. Number 2. Superior interior design. Although the many trim levels and cab configurations of the 2025 Ram 3500 truck model range mean that the materials used in the interiors, as well as available passenger space and in-cabin technology, vary somewhat between the single cab, spacious four-door crew cab, and cavernous mega cab versions, this should not be taken to mean that the interiors of some 2025 Ram 3500 models are shabbier than others. In practice, all full-size trucks, including those of competing manufacturers like Ford, Chevrolet, and GMC, offer loads of usable cabin space. But the undisputed leaders in terms of cabin layout, intelligent design, attention to detail, and the number of creature comforts is the latest Ram 3500. For example, the Mega Cab version offers the largest rear seat in the heavy-duty truck segment, but there are others, more pertinent interior design aspects that make the 2025 Ram 3500 stand out from its competitors. In fact, the interior design of the 2025 Ram 3500 seems to follow the pattern set by Mazda, which consistently produces cabin interiors that closely match those of luxurious high-end brands and models. And the interiors of the latest Ram 3500 trucks are no different. For instance, the interiors of the new Ram 3500 trucks are uncluttered but elegant, with all controls placed intelligently and within easy reach of the driver. In terms of looks, however, all the higher trim levels offer an abundance of premium materials and attention to detail that is obvious throughout the cabin. Overall, the design and layout of the interiors of the new Ram 3500 trucks approach those of high-end luxury vehicles. One example will suffice. The Longhorn trim level features wood and gold detailing on the dashboard doors and instruments, while the Longhorn logo is branded into the wood on the glove box door. The cabins on all trim levels also offer a multitude of interior storage spaces, with the multi-level center console on some models offering sufficient space to accommodate a 15.0-inch laptop computer, with some room to spare. However, while looks alone may sway some buyers, the way noise like wind roar and road rumble is suppressed makes the new Ram 3500 model range worth considering. For example, all trim levels in the latest model range feature purpose-designed acoustic glass and an audio system that offers active noise cancellation measures. And this combination results in cabins in all trim levels, including the diesel versions, that are as silent as those of high-end luxury sedans. Number 1. Decent fuel economy. Sadly, the EPA does not provide fuel consumption estimates for trucks like the Ram 3500 models, since their gross weight exceeds 8,500 pounds. However, one authoritative car review site has performed real-world fuel consumption tests on a 2025 Ram 3500 that was fitted with the high-output Cummins diesel engine, four-wheel drive, and dual rear-wheel axle over a dedicated test route. In these tests, it turned out that the tested Ram 3500 truck returned fuel consumption values of 16 miles per gallon at highway speeds, which is remarkable by any standard. We can put this MPG value into perspective by comparing it to the MPG value the same review site performed on a new Ram 2500 that was fitted with a somewhat less powerful diesel engine. In this test, which was performed on the same test route, the crew cab, four-wheel drive Ram 2500 returned a fuel consumption figure of 18 miles per gallon at highway speeds, which is not much better than the 16 miles per gallon the significantly heavier Ram 3500 produced. Up to this point, we discussed a few of the more noteworthy positive aspects of the 2025 Ram 3500 models. But sadly, the 2025 Ram model range may also come with some noteworthy cons or negative aspects you would do well knowing about. So let's look at some of the cons of the new Ram 3500 trucks, starting with number 2. In terms of potential reliability issues and problems, the operative word is maybe, since the 2025 Ram 3500 trucks are still too new to expect confirmed reports of reliability issues. However, since the latest Ram 1500 and Ram 3500 models share the same electrical architecture, many of the Ram 1500's known electrical issues, like the engine stalling unexpectedly, premature battery failures, and others, may yet appear on the 2025 Ram 3500 model range. However, reports that Stellantis, Ram's parent company, is in serious financial trouble and is replacing experienced staff with lower-paid Asian workers are of greater concern, since both build quality and quality control will suffer greatly. In practice, this means that large numbers of new Ram 3500 trucks may soon begin to suffer from recurring problems that could be difficult or time-consuming to fix due to financial issues at Stellantis. The best advice we could offer at this time is to avoid the 2025 Ram model range until there is more certainty about the future and organizational efficiency at Stellantis. Number 1. Excessive pricing. Starting prices for the base tradesman trim level begin at $46,570 and rise to $61,805 for the mid-range Laramie trim, while starting prices for the range-topping limited model begin at $75,020. Given the bad economic climate in the U.S. truck market today, these prices are certainly excessive, especially in light of the fact that the new Ram 3500's warranty does not include any complimentary scheduled maintenance.